Perfect example. Do you think Floyd won both of the Castillo fights?
The second one, yeah.
Did I say both of them?
Nah, the first one was questionable.
Okay, why?
That's the one where you hurt his hand, right? Too much.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Castillo was the most was more busy. Castillo was more busy.
Why didn't he get a decision? Why didn't Castillo get a decision? Follow the money, and I just told you that.
Yeah. Well, it was Floyd's promoter too, right? It was his card, his promoter's card.
Who's his promoter?
Aram at that time.
Who had the other guy too?
Oh, Aram had him too? Okay. Then there you have it.
Follow the money. See, you make more money off Floyd being a heel. Because if Floyd wins, if Castillo wins, why would he fight Floyd again? But even with the loss, he could say, I deserve another shot. And they had to give it to him.
Did you think Floyd won the first fight against Maidana?
Yeah, I thought he edged him. Yeah.
Both of them?
I thought the second fight, I'm gonna tell you something. I'll never forget hearing that referee asking Floyd, was he okay when he got hit with that shot?
You talking about that right hand at the buzzer?
Boom!
That was the perfect counter I've ever seen to a poor right hand. That was an amazing counter.
And that boy hit him. Boom! And he hit him. You okay, Floyd? For that referee saying that he should never be allowed to ever referee another fight, especially for Floyd again.
Well, if we gonna go that far, what about the referee that got on his knees and woke Fury up?
Him neither.
I mean, I like you, Reese, but let's be real.
Him neither.
He got on his knees.
Him neither.
Okay, he took that out of a deep sleep.
I told somebody, I said, Reese was down there and said, man, it's so good to see you doing so good on your sobriety. And I love Jack Reese, but to me, that was unfair to the very dignity of the sport. To me, I love Jack Reese, love him as a person, think the world of him as a referee. But at that point, I don't care if he can get up and continue. Was it fair to the man that did the work to catch him? There's a certain amount of fairness that has to be understood here.
Now explain the 10 count.
They say it's the spirit of the count.
What does that even mean?
That means you can take your time and say, 1, anybody else need me to count again? Huh? Everybody good? 2, just gonna make sure he's all right down here. Things can be 3.
Why even make it 10?
Thank you. Why even make it 10?
Just make it at the referee's discretion.
Right.
When he just thinks.
And because they say that the count is the referee's discretion. So my argument is this: then what the fuck we need a 10 count for?
That's the bias of it all, and that's what I'm talking about. Mildred Taylor. He didn't get afforded that same.
Thank
privilege.
you.
That's the thing I'm talking about with the bias of it all.
And my problem is when I say that, when I bring that up, it's well, Chavez was blah, 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 blah. Chavez had been thoroughly outboxed
for 11 rounds.
What, 12?
11 and a half.
12, because he only let 12. Because even if he'd have lost that round, he'd have got up and he'd made the bell. He still wins that fight.
He won easy. It was only 2 seconds left.
And you took that from him. And not everybody, man, it's my dude. Tell him to walk to you. Give him the benefit of the doubt like Jack Reese gave that guy.
He actually put his arms on Jack Reese's shoulders for about 2 seconds. Fury did. Watch the fight.
I watched the whole fight. I was the one. He wiped his. I was the one that had the debate with you about when was he down. Remember that? I was the one that explained to you.
The glove to the back.
No, the glove.
You picked the glove. I thought it was when his back.
No, it's when your glove hit the ground.
Right.
Because anything other than your feet hit the ground is a knockdown. And now you're like, oh, then you went and looked the rule up and what it said.
Anything besides your feet.
So he was down for longer than 10 seconds, by far.
Then he signs with Aram, and now he's not fighting Wilder. Mind you, when Adonis Stevenson did the same thing and he signed with Heyman, he got a lot of flack for ducking fight. They claim he signed with Heyman to duck fighters because he switched networks. Do you remember this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why the bias, Nate Campbell? Why the bias?
Because at the end of the day, it's about what they feel like can make the most money. It's about control. It ain't about bias, it's control.
About controlling money.
Controlling the money. Controlling who makes the money.
Because they say, oh, he shouldn't fight. He just got a great deal from Aram. Why would he go back into a tough fight with Wilder?
We got 5 fights Oh, 100 million. That's 20.
But I mean, Floyd did the same thing. He went and got money, and he was very select. Well, not very selective, but somewhat selective with who he fought.
Very selective.
Somewhat selective.
Very fucking selective.
He was selective with what's your man name? We just spoke about him.
Diego?
No, the dude he fought chocolate Chino.
Dude.
Madonna.
Dude. No offense. He just knew if he stayed out of the way, he could beat Madonna. He figured he could stay out of the way.
He took it to him.
Who? Took it to who?
Madonna took it to him.
Yeah, but dude, it happens. You gotta fight. Nobody else was calling. He had to fight that fight.
So what would you consider very selective?
That was it. You go to the record. Did he fight Vernon Forrest at this point?
No.
From what the stories go, Roger wouldn't even let him spar him.
Roger wouldn't let Floyd spar Vernon Forrest.
I think Roger was training Vernon. Wouldn't even let him spar him. Said, he didn't even let a nigga kill my nephew.
Vernon Forrest, VF.
I mean, so I'm not saying that Floyd did, man, I tell anybody, if you could do it like Floyd did it. But you can't. Ain't gonna be nobody do it like that.
But my point is, why does he get so much flack and Fury doesn't? He's doing the money thing.
Who says? First of all, I don't give a fuck about. Ain't nobody saying Fury was the greatest thing since sliced bread, neither.
No.
Okay, that's why he ain't getting the same.
Well,
flack.
no,